Where's that TV? Oh, hello.
Good morning.
Good day.
Hello. Holy cow. We have ran.
I was not prepared for that. I was not ready to go.
I don't know if my hair's okay. It's fine.
Your hair's fantastic. How's mine?
Who cares? Your hair looks great. I was going to find
I just got my hair cut last week, I think. Or was the week? It was last Friday. It's been a week.
Oh, okay.
Jess does a great job with my hair. Looks awesome. What are you doing?
I forgot to turn the volume down.
You are falling apart over there.
Whew. Okay.
Welcome to Warm N Cozy Quilting. That's us.
Yes, I'm Danielle.
Hi, Danielle. I'm Jason.
Should I start saying I'm Danielle Sivas like that?
Owner and proprietor of Warm N Cozy Quilting. And I'm Jason, the arm candy.
Yeah.
And not really doing a job of that, but
we have a whole group of ladies and a dude.
And a dude.
And one man.
And a man. Thanks, Carolyn. She pointed that out.
I know. I love it. I love it. Love it. Okay. So.
I'm without computer, so I'm using my phone. I'm not distracted by the Facebook. I promise this is just what I'm doing today.
Right. So.
Ran out the house like I've lost my mind.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm on my profile. Oh, for the love of Pete Sampras.
Well, do you think I'm on Warm N Cozy?
You are. I'm going to change over
so
here.
Good morning, Deborah.
Good morning.
And good morning, Julie.
Hello.
And Debbie.
Hello. And if you're out there and you want to say hi, go ahead.
Yes, please.
Just
good morning,
say hi.
Sandra.
We like the interaction. Makes it more fun. Oh, hey, Sandra. How you doing? Cool. There we go.
How are you going to hold that phone?
I'm not. I'm going to just set it right there. Man, it's been a week.
Sorry.
And look at this quilt behind me. Do you see this?
Is that super cool? I wish they could see the whole thing and they could get the, how beautiful it is.
It is. What is that line? That's a new line we just got in.
Yes, it's called Victory Gardens.
Okay. Very red, white, blue, kind of.
Right. It's
creamy.
a Timeless Treasures.
It is Timeless Treasure, yeah.
And my mom, Debbie, she made the quilt.
She pieced that bad boy.
Got it quilted. She knows somebody.
Right.
She went out to Kelly and was like, sneak this one
Kelly, do this.
Yeah.
She didn't actually sound like that. It was a little more high-pitched than I think she usually is.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's my impersonation of people. That's how I do. Oh, goodness. Adopted. Yeah, that happens. All right. Sorry about the stirring. I meant to make coffee like 15 minutes till like I normally do. It was like 3 minutes till.
Mm-hmm.
And my 8 packs of sugar may not be fully dissolved.
Oh, my gosh. Good morning, Sandy.
So I'm going strictly off sugar run at this point, like purely sugar. Yeah. Who out? You got everybody saying hi?
Sandra said, got dotted by a new kitty.
She adopted a new kitty.
Yeah, that's what she corrected herself farther down.
Oh, okay. So sorry. I'm like, maybe I do not understand. That happens frequently.
That's a new term. We get dotted by animals.
Good
We're
morning,
use Pam. It as a new term.
Good morning, Ellen. And hi, Donna.
Hello.
And good morning, Jackie.
How about you look at the comments here? I'm going to go check out the YouTubes. Did you know we're on YouTube also right now? Mm-hmm. You can go over there and watch us over there if you want.
You can.
Say
and if you're over there.
Kathy on YouTube.
Hi, Kathy. Good to see you over there. And if you're over there watching us and we don't refer to you, I'm sorry. Most of the time, the comments over there are a little bit slower, and that's okay.
Yes, it just doesn't come through as quickly.
It's not that we don't love you. We do. You're awesome. You're also a #1 customer.
Good morning, Carol.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
So, yeah, we had a whole lot this week. Actually, the last few weeks have been chaos.
Yes, but that's okay. I mean, like,
I'm
this
not
is our
mad about
life.
it.
This is how we roll.
This is what you do when you own a quilt shop.
Right.
You go do things, and you go other things, and you go do other things, and then more things, and then it's a good time. It's like we did the county fair. Mm-hmm. That was a blast.
Yes.
Whole week at the county fair.
Right.
It was hot.
Mm-hmm.
We had air conditioning-ish.
Yeah.
So
it was really nice getting to meet a lot of people from the community who didn't know that we were here.
Yeah.
And we did the same thing. We went and gave out ice cream at the Muni Band.
We did.
On that following Tuesday and met some more people.
More people.
So it's been really nice getting out and seeing people.
Uh-huh.
We also then went to Kansas City this week and back.
We did.
So we could learn all about some stuff we'll tell you about in a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, it's just it's a lot of fun.
I don't see signs of slowing down either.
No.
There's really not any. It's full speed ahead. And that's not intended to be a nautical term because, Warm N Cozy is very nautical.
Pam, you said we recently went to Utah. Yes, we did that.
We did. We did the Utah thing earlier this summer, which was goodness gracious. We've done
Good
a
morning,
lot.
Patty.
We did an in-store Laura Star demo with our new friend Emily, who came in and showed
Right.
off Laura Stars. If you came in for that, that was a good time. If you didn't,
Yes.
that's okay. We'll do it again. Good fun.
So, yeah, life will settle down when school starts. That's for sure. Except
It's
not
band season, so
yeah, with 2 girls in band now,
and one the drum major.
it wouldn't matter if there was one.
You're
or
right. If
there
it was
two.
just
It doesn't
two,
make it
like,
any busier.
you're
It's
still
the same
running.
amount
You
of
still have to
busy.
be there the
At
whole
least they're
time.
in there the same thing. Like I don't have one who's going
Right.
to track and one who's doing this.
This
and
other part of the state.
No.
You got to be in both places at the same time.
Right. So
True.
we have lots of late September.
Mm-hmm. Well, it starts off pretty quickly, actually. Sorry.
October is a busy month for band kids. So, but we make it work always.
We do.
Good morning, Jane from soccer practice.
Nice.
See, that's what's
It's
happening.
kinda
around
wet
here,
out there.
right? Yeah, a little bit.
But it's supposed to
soggy.
dry up until later this afternoon and then rain again. I think I saw Jackie in Indiana said it's raining over there.
Yeah.
I think you're getting what we got earlier this morning.
Oh, which was a lot of
Apparently it was
loudness.
I did hear some thunder.
Yeah.
I didn't care enough to get up.
I was really laying there like, oh, this is wonderful. I could just, can't sleep forever. Got to get up.
Get up, get to work. Okay,
Right.
fine. And we're here. Ta-da.
Right. Good morning, Mary.
All right.
Okay.
So today, just so you know, and keep saying hi. We love people saying hi and hello to us when you're out there. Today we're really just discussing a lot of a recap of what we've been doing and what's going on currently.
That sounds like it's going to be boring.
It is not going to be boring because we are not boring people.
Right.
I'm not. I can't speak for everybody else. Okay, I might be boring. I just entertain myself.
Right.
So,
I mean,
just hold on. That'll be a bumpy ride. We'll get through it though.
yeah, Jackie's saying lots of thunder right now. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And Sandra says that it poured there today. Yeah.
Okay,
I think
well,
it's widespread, man. We're all getting it.
Congratulations. Enjoy the rain. And remember how 2 months ago we were all like, oh my gosh, it's a drought. We got no rain. I literally didn't cut my grass at all in July. It needs to be cut a second time already this week.
Yeah.
It's a forest.
Lydia's actually going to make some money this week.
Nah, she's just going to catch up with what she owes us.
I know. Poor kid.
Feel bad for her.
Ooh.
Anyway, do I really feel bad though? That's the question.
Pam says hot.
Hot.
She's in Alabama.
It's always hot in Alabama. No, it's not. That's
no
not
yard
true.
work today. That's right.
That's right. Avoid it because of the rain. Thank you, rain.
Yeah. And Donna says we're never boring.
I don't think we are. I really think everyone's
Carolyn
entertained.
says she slept through the whole stormy thing this morning. So
I wouldn't have cared if I didn't have to pee so bad.
yeah,
That was the only reason I cared. I'm like, oh, it's raining. I'm going back to bed.
Yeah.
Of course, this was at 5:30, and
Yeah,
I had to get
it
up
was
at 6, so I was kind of mad because then I kind of fell back asleep.
I
And
did
ended up
not
getting
fall
up
back
again.
asleep. I just
Ugh.
anyway.
Anyway, so
we're gonna do some recap. We're gonna tell you about some things coming up.
some
We're gonna tell
friendly
you
reminders of some stuff,
and
some exciting things. Actually, we got a couple of things that we're going to talk about that are super exciting.
hmm
You ready to start that? Are we ready?
Are you ready for exciting? Are you?
Okay.
Okay.
So, for those of you that have been following along and keeping score, we, as a company, as a
Mhm.
whole,
Yes.
Warm and Cozy Quilting,
Right.
have been doing this whole quilt shop thing for a total of 8 years now.
In September.
That 8 years is rung up as 8 years in September, which is our birthday month.
Mhm.
Congratulations.
Woo!
Yeah, finger party. Yeah.
Finger party.
I don't know why. Jazz hands. So, razzle dazzle fingers. Anyway,
Something like that.
that's what it's going to be. Get over it. Move on. Stop judging me. So, what are we going to do for our birthday month? Well, that is a wonderful question.
I'm glad you
I'm
asked.
going to leave that to you to answer, all of your faithful followers that are out there watching you right now.
So,
Yes, we do. Oh,
we
wrong so.
are going to have a quilt show in the shop.
How fun!
The quilt show is going to consist of one quilt. Okay, one type of quilt. It's
One pattern.
all of It is all of my friends who did the 100 modern block, Tula pink, blah, blah,
So
blah.
long.
Yes. With me that we started in January.
Yep.
We had classes all the way through July.
Through July.
They have had time to
You
set
had
it together
1 month to get it
and
together.
get it quilted and bound. And the last week of September, we will have as many as we can hanging in the shop.
In some fashion or form somewhere. Also, I'm going to put this caveat out there. If you're watching, you haven't seen the post from Danielle yet. They do not have to be quilted. If you got your top together, that's cool. If it's just a pile of blocks,
I'll take that too.
she'll figure it out.
So
we want to show off your work.
Yes. I'm going to put it, I could put it on a canvas and pin them to it. I could.
Who knows?
You know,
Be a wild array of things.
it's really, I would really like to show everyone's progress as much as I can.
So
there are
we
some
have
people
been
who can't at all,
No.
you know, with whatever's going on in their life, and that's totally fine. Get it.
totally fine. What I have to admit, though, is like over this last week, we've gotten several of them quilted, trimmed up, and out the door so that the customers can put their binding on them and do all the things with them. And the fact that they're all the same quilt, none of them look the same.
And they're so fun.
They're
are so fun.
Gorgeous. And like just the color choices that people made, I have to say, Sophia, I don't think she watches. I don't think she really Facebooks. That's okay. If you are watching or if you know Sophia, I want you to tell her that she is responsible for selling some lady the book, several yards of fabric for the quilt blocks, also 5 yards of material for the background fabric. Because her quilt was being trimmed up and this customer saw it and she goes, oh my gosh, I need to do exactly that. I said,
And we're
well, I
like,
don't
"Here's
have
the
that
book."
fabric anymore, but I have that fabric.
Here's this.
So she bought all the things.
Yeah.
So inspiring people and didn't even realize it.
Right. Good morning, Jane. And Pam did say that she's loving the 210 boxes. Thank you. Thank you. We'll talk about that just for fun
We can.
in a minute. But let's go back here.
Back to the Warm and Cozy
So-
birthday bash.
I'm asking my 100 block people if you can have your quilt to me September 15th, September 20th at the latest.
Right.
Just, we're not going to put they'll all be on display the 26th through the 30th. But I need time to go, how big is this? Where's that one going to go? All the things. Because I'm tearing everything out of the store.
Everything. Everything that is ours that's hanging up, is coming down. It will all be 100 block related, hanging up in the store for everybody to enjoy.
For an entire week. It's so cool.
Right. And you had 40 people. There's a lot of quilts.
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of hanging stuff.
I'm going to tell you right now that I bet mine doesn't have binding on it.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, I mean, there's still time.
But it's your quilt. You
There's still
don't
hope.
have to bind it.
Still hope.
So
Maybe binding.
that is going to be September 26th through September 30th. That is the last week of September. There is no admission fee to come in and check out the quilts.
No.
You're welcome to come in the shop and just check them out. Now, you're going to come in the shop. We are going to have specials every day
That whole week.
because it's our birthday bash.
Birthday.
Woo! Not to mention that the 30th is a 5th Saturday.
Right.
So if you're a loyalty card member, guess what? Now they can come in and take in all the beautiful quilts.
Right.
You can also get some awesome deal and 20% off your regular 20% off discount kind of thing. So, really, good time. Be
There's
awesome.
also an IMQ Saturday.
Oh, my Lord and my Lanta. Yeah, IMQ Saturday. So
Which
What?
you're my Lanta. You threw me off. Okay.
No.
So
She's easily
IMQ.
amused. It's fine.
Let's talk about this for those who don't know. Okay.
Now you're going to know.
We do a mystery quilt every month.
Every month.
So I know that a lot of times people immediately stop listening because they go, I don't want to make a quilt every month. It is not, they are not challenging patterns.
Not.
Jason did the last month's, this particular August quilt.
I did it in a week.
Yeah.
Put it in the county fair.
And that was quilted, bound,
place.
and quilt bound and everything.
Custom quilted and bound and everything, and still got 4th place in a week.
So, like, this is...
It's so much fun. It's easy.
Yeah, so...
That's what my point is. The point is that they're not difficult.
Right. Sometimes they're a little bit more tedious than the one that you had that was a block done
Right.
over, you know. Like the one that is going to be for next month has a lot of little,
It does. It's got some piecing to it. And it's actually going to be really cool when it's done. I look forward to seeing that one done.
But still quick.
Yeah.
Like quick.
All of them in quick.
Okay.
Most of them.
So you buy the current month's pattern. So right now you would pay $10. You would buy August mystery quilt pattern.
Yes.
Okay. You get that finished by the last Saturday in August.
Just the flimsy.
Just the flimsy.
Be quilted.
But believe me, people quilt them.
People do it all the time. They make them
And
bigger
then
and have them quilted.
You get September's pattern for free. You're going to keep going until the end of the year, hopefully, right?
Get a couple free patterns out of it.
Right.
Be awesome.
So it's a lot of fun.
It
So
is.
International Mystery Quilt, we do it on Facebook and in person.
In person.
So that you can see them in real life. Sometimes.
Because what I have found is sometimes the lighting that you use when you get your pictures taken of your quilt to post them don't do the fabric justice.
Right.
May change the hue of the colors a little bit. Or if they're super small print, little tiny featurey stuff, which is cool. You don't see it on those pictures.
Right.
But you see it in person, and it is cool.
Yeah.
I do enjoy doing the in-person ones. So anyway, that will be the last Saturday of September. Also, so there's going to be so much beautiful looking ats to be done. You got stuff over there we need to know about?
We take a video of them. Oh, yes. That's a great idea, Pam.
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. We should do like a shop tour of some sort at that point.
So Pam was in our group. She did it virtually.
Yeah.
And she is not going to be able to get hers done and to me and all of that in time. But even if she could, she'd still want to see the shop, and she's not going to make it here.
That's a bit of a drive.
Right. So we will definitely do a shop tour, a video, a something of all of them hanging. It would be awesome.
Because her and Cindy and Deborah and
I've
a couple other people that were not local.
I've had some local people who did it virtually. So, you know, it's all good, whatever, whichever, however. Anyway.
I look forward to that.
I had a thought.
Yes.
And it's gone.
I do too, and usually they're terrible.
And I made 3, and 2 are quilted and bound, and 1 in a frame. Like, Linda made 3 IMQs for this month.
Wow. Way to overachieve, Linda. I'm going to tell you what, though. This month is awesome. Like,
it is.
There is something, it's a very nice, it's a wall hanging, so it's great giftable size. It's easy to just go crazy with the quilting on it if you wanted to.
There's
super awesome.
Plenty of spots to do, like,
just to play.
You know, some negative space quilting.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's whatever I was going to say.
Okay, so birthday month. That whole week, we'll have specials, we'll have deals, we'll have things going on. Not that we don't always do fantastic pricing on machines, but also, I think it'll be worth visiting.
But before then, because we've got machines now.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to get to we'll get to that talking about machines here in a minute.
All right, so Warm N Cozy birthday bash.
Yay!
Cozy. I did say it, Cozy. That's going to come up. Be ready for that.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, next conversation we'd have with you guys.
All Illinois Shop Hop.
All Illinois Shop Hop.
It's happening.
It is, currently. Here, I even have this guy here.
All August, all September.
We have the magazine.
2 full months.
That is this lovely thing right here. This informational book has all kinds of information in it. It has hours of shops. It has addresses of shops. It has your passport right there that you use and get stamped when you go and visit your shops. It has patterns. It has...
I think there's 7 patterns, or, all right.
It has...
7 patterns included.
It has a button that will summon a butler for you.
Does not.
Does not. That was a lie. Sorry.
Does not have that.
It doesn't happen. That'd be cool if it did, though. Could you imagine?
A butler takes me on a tour. Okay. When you get your magazine, you get your passport.
That's this guy right here.
You're going to fill out the bottom portion.
Right here.
This must be filled out before we can stamp it.
You have to fill it out.
This is the rules.
At the very least, name and phone number.
So they get left.
They get left behind.
It is so easy to do. This is easy to put down because I'm picking up both.
Oh, look at this beautiful fabric.
Right?
And then book is where?
And then I don't know who it belongs to. And
Right.
it's got 7 stamps in it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they drove a lot.
There are also gambling regulations that these guys have to abide by because they
Absolutely.
coordinate these for all the shops. Is this gambling? If you're applying for the giveaways, technically
Right.
it is.
Right.
So because of that, they have to abide by all the same rules and regulations. And that means have your name and information on it to show that it is yours.
Right.
It's a thing. Be nice to those guys. Don't get them in trouble. We
Right.
want to keep doing this.
Yeah.
Name and phone number. Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. That's
Um,
what his notes say. Blah, blah,
I put blah, blah, blah. I don't know the science and rules of it all. I just was told this.
Yeah. No big deal.
Another thing I want to point out. So yesterday, our friend Alan came in,
Mm-hmm.
and she had her husband with her,
Yeah.
Mike.
Yeah.
Awesome, cool dude.
Yeah.
And we were discussing some things. And I said, "Where's your passport?" And he goes,
To
"Oh,
Mike, yeah.
I don't have one."
Right.
He goes, "I don't know." I said, "Well, you need one." And Alan says, "Do I have to buy it for him?" I'm like, "No. You can get the passport for free.
Mm-hmm.
You can get one for your driver for free. Let them have one." My opinion is, if you've got somebody driving you around and you're planning on doing many of the shops,
Mhm.
get them one so they can participate.
I'm going to tell you now, if you're a quilter,
Mm-hmm.
you're going to want your own magazine.
Right. The magazine's worth having.
It is.
Your driver don't need one.
Right.
He's like, nah.
Yeah.
But get him a magazine or get him a passport,
Mhm.
right? Then, here's the key to this. You've got to learn them in the right terminology. Because there might be some people you run into that are very negative and like, oh, well, that guy doesn't quilt. Why is he getting a passport stamped? Listen, teach them the couple words that they need to know so that way they don't look like imposters, right?
Okay.
So you have to teach. We came up with a couple words.
Okay.
Myself and Mike.
Yeah. These
Mike,
would
if you're
be-
out there, thank you.
These
for
would be
working
a
this straight
great,
over.
like, you're in the shop.
Right, just
and-
drop this term and people are
Yeah.
like, oh, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
this guy knows what's up.
I gotcha.
1/4 inch seam.
Oh. Now, how would you just say that in your...
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You gotta
I'm just
work
driving. I
You
don't.
got to work it in. You got to work it in.
Just
Okay.
walk in the store and just say 1/4 inch seam.
I
And
know.
you
I know
stamp.
what's
It's
up.
fine.
I know what's up.
Also, fat quarter. This seems like an easy one. Like everybody should know what that is. But there are quilters that are still kind of new and don't understand what a fat quarter is.
Right? Right.
So
So if you say fat quarter, you
just
know.
fat quarter.
You know.
Then somebody will be like, oh, the fat quarters are over there. Completely distracted them. No longer worried that you're not actually a quilter.
Right.
Right. Also, flying geese.
Mm.
You can use flying geese, which is good for especially husbands because husbands like to shoot at geese sometimes if they hunt. Right.
Okay. I don't know.
So they understand flying geese. This works out well.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the one that you have to avoid,
Yes.
half square triangle.
Why
It's an
is
easy
that?
out.
Yeah.
It's an easy out. Everybody knows what a half square triangle is. Everybody. I could walk
Okay.
out on the street right now and say, hey, do you know what half square triangle is? And the random dude will be like, yeah.
Yeah.
So you can't use that one because everybody knows what half square triangle is.
Okay.
So don't use that one. Avoid half square triangle.
Okay.
This is just a helpful tip to make your life better as a shop hopper. You're
What if
welcome.
you call it an HST?
No, you cannot
Oh,
abbreviate.
if you
That makes
have
it even worse.
HST, then you know, then you're a quilter.
No, you
You're in the
don't.
club.
No, HST is a cop out. That's like the Mustangs of the race car worlds. Everybody has a Mustang. HST, an abbreviation for half square triangle. No, you cannot do that.
I don't
Everybody
even
knows.
understand his rationale or whatever.
If you're a guy watching this, you know what I'm talking about. You get it. Boy, that's some delicious coffee. I made it myself. All right. Anyway, that was your helpful tip for the day. You're welcome. Is there anything else on the Illinois Shop Hop information? Does anybody have
No.
any questions? How's everybody
So-
doing on that Shop Hop? You enjoying yourself?
Yeah, that's one. You were talking really fast.
I know. I had biscuits and gravy this morning. Lots of sugar.
They were really good.
Delicious. Thanks, Mom.
So good. So you're going to all of these shops.
All of them.
Why are you doing this, right?
Yeah, why?
You're doing this for
Seems weird.
the fun of it, for going and
yeah.
the drive, and having a good time, right? But also to really kind of see what shops are going to have the things that you love.
Right.
If you are a person who loves traditional, fabrics, you are going to want to find a shop that has it. People who love brights, they're going to be looking for brights, so that way then you can mark down in your little magazine,
Right.
oh, they have brights. And
They
the
have
thing
a
is
great
that
selection of the boutiques I love.
Right. I tend to love a lot of different kinds of fabric. I like the dark traditionals and this quilt. I like brights over here. I like to use batiks.
Mhm.
So At our shop, we have a little bit of a lot of different things.
We do.
But we don't have,
I like to call it
like-
a smattering.
like my whole store isn't full of one kind.
No.
So
We're a little diverse. It's fine.
right. But if I am then looking for who sells super bright stuff, who has the biggest selection of cave fabric,
Who has the most fun?
because then I go to make a quilt for so and so, and I need cave fabric. Now I know who I can go to. Right? Okay.
Smart.
So make some notes.
Make some notes in that magazine of yours.
Mhm.
It really is for that.
How
It's
do we get
actually
the
great.
All Illinois Shop Hop magazine?
Why is
Well,
that on the floor? Did I throw that down there?
number one, you can get it from whichever shop is closest to you,
Any participating shop should have them.
or we can send you one.
We absolutely can.
If you want one sent to you, they are $11.50,
They're $11.50.
and yeah, just private message us or tell us right here. I don't care.
Sadie will get you taken care
Sadie
of.
will take care of you if you want us to ship you one,
Okay.
or if you plan to start here.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, I want to have one set aside and I don't really want to pay shipping because I'm driving there anyway.
Yep.
You can pay for your magazine and put that you're going to pick up in store and just start with our shop, pick it up, and off you go then.
One more thing that's really important to note before we wander off to the next topic, because I'm afraid we might. You're going to visit lots of shops. It's going to be overwhelming. Also, making the notes on which ones to go back and visit is very important. But also in those note-taking process, take note of the town itself. Are there any shops in that town that you see that you would like to visit? Did the shop owner recommend any shops to visit? I'm going to tell you right now that Columbia has at least 5 different restaurants I am going to strongly encourage you to visit.
And you can't eat at all 5 of them.
And you
in
cannot
one
at
day.
all in one day. That would be, well, not impossible. It'd be a lot of really good food and be really weird.
Anyway.
But then there's also a bunch of boutiques up on Columbia on the main street, like downtown.
Mhm.
There's a ton of shops here to visit. So Columbia is not just a one-stop, visit the quilt shop and get out kind of place.
Right. But if that is your timeline,
Mm-hmm.
making note so that next time you
Come back in, go check those shops out.
Exactly.
Totally worth doing.
Yes.
If you're going through a small little town and your quilt shop is just its own little building off on the side of the country road, well, you know it's a destination to go to.
Right.
Maybe find out if there's
And
anything that's in town worth visiting.
write yourself a note that says, take water.
Road maps, because the internet does not work.
Be sure that you have an hour to spare before lunch because there ain't no lunch for an hour.
No restroom available. Things of the sort.
Right.
There is one that I didn't realize is actually in somebody's basement. It's in a house,
In a residential area.
residential area.
Wow.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. I've seen multiple people say, I pulled up. I thought I was in the wrong spot because Siri didn't know what it was doing.
Right.
So I left.
Oh my gosh.
But no, it's the right place apparently. So do know this.
Ding dong, ringing somebody's
Part of me wants to
doorbell.
go do this just to go check this place out.
Yeah.
You can see a lot of this information on the group, on the Facebook group.
Yes.
Oh, right. There is a
group.
Facebook group.
Go
Mhm.
join that group. A lot of fun information there.
Mhm.
It is the All Illinois Shop Hop group, Facebook group. There's one for each state that does it. So go check them out. All right. Okay. Any other fun information on the Illinois Shop Hop that we need to express?
Pam just said that she did the Missouri Shop Hop last year and found many neat antique and novelty shops along the way.
I believe that. I do. Missouri is a really cool state that way.
Nora came by yesterday to purchase a Shop Hop magazine, also bought some fabric.
Hi, Nora.
But should I have received a...
Yes.
Yes, and I think I gave it to you. Look inside your magazine. If I didn't, it's totally my fault because
What's that, a
I
square?
helped Nora and I thought I stamped her and got her thing, and we were doing a lot of things. Nora, double check that it's not in.
If you did
Your
get a little
magazine.
fabric square, Sadie will contact you and we will
Yeah,
email.
we'll take
or
care of
We can
you.
mail one to you if you didn't get your block. Because
Yeah, it was
Oopsie.
totally me. I mean, we were all over the place, me and Nora.
were you?
Yeah.
As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. That's the important part of all that. All right, so Shop Hop. That's
Yes, got it.
that. Questions? Ask. Totally cool.
Please.
All right, next, Sadie, do we have an image for this?
No.
No.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Mhm.
Glad she said that because that thing was really heavy, holding it out to the side there at an awkward angle. Jason, what is that? Well, I'll answer that for you. Thanks for asking, Danielle. That is a Laura Star lift steam generating iron system. How amazing is that? Now, this here device is being given away for free when you purchase a handy quilter from the Amara family and up. Now, this deal is only running until August 24th, I believe. End of the, like, not totally end of the month, but close.
But close. Right.
25th. I apologize. That was my misspeaking. But you buy a handy quilter Amara, you buy the Pro Stitcher system for that machine you got and you really wanted a Pro Stitcher, and you will get a Laura Star steam generating iron for free. This is a huge deal because this is a $900 iron. This is not even a joke.
Yeah.
$8.99 is the retail price on this machine.
So for those of you who are going, I have an iron.
You don't have this.
I don't know how to tell you any other way. We have all for years thought that our iron was fine.
It's fine.
We have a great iron. We have spent $200, $250, $300 for this particular brand iron.
Right.
And it is better than the one I had before. And it has this feature and blah, blah, blah.
It's not the same.
Like, I think that this should be called something else.
It should be. It's called the flattener.
It really needs
The dewrinkling flattener.
a different name because it is so much better than an iron.
I think
so if you're like
pancake maker would be a misdirect.
$8.99 is like, why would there ever be an iron that's $899? Like, anyway, I'm telling you, come in. We have
Come see the demo.
The full system set up. We demo it all the time. We love to show off how flat your blocks get, how beautiful your projects turn out, because you have a much better ironing system than your old iron. I'm sorry about your old iron.
I'm sure you paid good money for it. I'm sure it's been your best friend for many years. But trust me on this one.
Also, we have the lift extra, actually, and we have it on the steam cart, and we use it at our long arm all the time, so you can see the benefit of using the two together. So if you
that used to sneak into the classroom occasionally.
Yeah.
I'm pretty certain that Kelly's not letting it leave her site anymore. So it's pretty much a long arm area fixture. Like, it's not leaving there. You can't bring it back to the classroom anymore. Kelly won't let it go.
Fixture, like we're not using it.
No, like as in it
has to stay there.
It's hanging out there forever and
being
ever.
used there. Okay.
So, by the way, if you need more information, come talk to me. These things are the best. You won't be disappointed. Also, why don't you have a long arm yet? What are you waiting for? Come on.
I don't have room.
Oh, I got answers for you on that one. We can fix that. No problem. Easy enough.
I don't have room. Not an excuse.
Not an excuse.
I got lots of solutions.
Tons of options. Okay. So that's the lift. Goes through this month.
Mostly, like, you don't need a dining room, right?
No. And do you really need that couch? Like,
who uses the couch?
The couch. Is your husband sleeping on it? Like, tell him to go to bed.
Happy.
Get out of there.
Anyway.
Go to the garage. Take the couch out there. Be fine. All right. So that's that. All right.
Okay, so
next.
We went to Kansas City this week.
We did.
We went to Kansas City for a Genome convention.
We did.
So that we could learn about new machines that are coming out. I cannot tell you about them.
No.
Because I can't tell you about them until Monday.
Would you like to know about these things?
Mm-hmm.
There's a sign-up link.
Nice.
I don't think I have it for you right now. We'll get that posted out there.
Also, you
today.
could just comment right here. I want to know. Tell me about it. You know, something like that. And we'll make sure that you get the information. So,
So you're going to be excited about it. On the other hand of excitement, let me tell you about this lovely device that I have sitting right here. Pick up. Thank you. Oh my God, it's heavy. All right, so here we go. I'm going to hide behind it.
Mostly because it's huge.
So this, my friends, is the CM17 from Genome. This is a combination machine.
Right.
You don't have the embroidery bed on it, but it does have an embroidery.
Right. We didn't put that. We didn't bring that part. So
It
look
has
at all
this
the
much
throat space.
Can you see the screen over here? Look at
So
this.
it's 13.5 inches this way, and it's 5.5 this way. Is it 13 or 13 and a
I
half?
think it's more than that.
13.5 by 5.5.
So we literally just got this in. So my remembrance on all this stuff is slightly unfortunate. But what I can tell you is that, it is 13.5. Wow, look at you go with your
by
numbers.
5.5.
By 5.5. This is a massive space. So it's a quilting machine. It's a sewing machine. It's an embroidery machine. It is a full-on combo machine.
Also, it is the first machine to have ASR.
This is the first one from Janome to have ASR.
What is ASR?
What is ASR?
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
American Sign Writing? What? It starts with a W.
Writing for R. Oh my gosh.
Automated stitch regulation. This thing is stitch regulated.
Stitch regulated.
That means if you go to start quilting, your stitches are going to be consistent. I wonder if I can do this. Hold on. Let me look here. I'm not going to reach.
Here,
Look.
just...
No, don't move. Don't move. I'm going to make sure. So I'm going to go up here. Look at that screen. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go to my quilting. I'm going to go to free motion. I'm going to on there. I'm going to turn on my stitch regulator. I can't see it. Danielle, I can't see very well. Oh my God, what are you doing? What have you done? Okay, I'm not going to do it.
No.
Okay, anyway, you moved things on me and things got weird up front. Hold on, stop moving things. I'm a professional, I swear. Change that, turn that on. Whew, boy, that was an effort, guys.
Now, do you got my little... Where's my start stamp?
There it is.
How am I going to do this?
There,
I'm going to go right here.
Okay.
I got you.
All right.
Over.
Oh, this way.
Towards me. There you go.
All right. So it just did a needle down, needle up. That way I can pull up my bobbin thread.
Can you do it again?
Nah, it doesn't matter. We're just going to hit start and go.
Right.
So I'm going to hit the start button again. And then she's going to move it.
And it doesn't matter if I'm going slow or going fast.
Done?
Yeah. I'm going to get the same size stitches. So I'm sorry, Carla. I'm going to tell people this.
Oh, no. What do you
So Carla sat down and we hit the button and she's like, okay, how come? Because it was like not really moving. She's like, why isn't it moving? I'm like, because you're not moving the fabric. Because she was waiting to get into the rhythm because she's been the stitch regulator forever, right?
When you sit down at your regular machine, you're waiting.
Right.
You're going to wait because you're
right. So she's like, oh, it's not working. And I said, no, just start moving the fabric. And then she's like, oh, okay. And at first she said, I've never liked stitch regulator.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's been the stitch regulator for so long, having stitch regulation on a domestic is not something that she's used to. So then she did it for a little bit longer and she's like, I might be able to get used to this. This is pretty nice. I mean,
it is really nice.
It is really nice. And if you've never had stitch regulator, anytime you have something new, it takes a little bit of getting used to, right? I have found though, if you have not done a lot of free motion quilting because maybe you feel like you're not very good at it or you feel like, man, my stitches are all over the place. Too skinny, too big, whatever. Those people, I think, will really benefit from having the stitch regulation. The people who have been doing this for years and years and years without a stitch regulator may take a little bit to get used to, but I do like it. Compared to other ones that I've seen on the market before, this just seems very smooth in comparison. So,
yeah. Actually, the other really cool part about this machine, aside from this giant throat space, is that when you need to up and down your needle, there's this little guy right here. This is called the thumb wheel.
It's like
Guess what?
I don't know why. It's
that
like
raises and lowers mine. I don't have to reach all the way over here to the flywheel.
Right.
I got this little guy right here.
Especially my hands are here. I want to be able to here. I don't want to have to reach, take my hand off of the project that I'm working on.
How fantastic is that?
For applique, it's amazing. Like you get, okay, I want to start right here. Also, this thing, an applique,
It's
like,
super cool.
let me tell you, like, I really want to do some applique.
I mean,
I have
really,
never wanted to applique anything
I
in
still
my life.
don't. But it's really cool.
It has this pivot function where your needle stays down and your foot lifts up.
Mm-hmm.
Then you pivot, you hit a button, and it starts the rotation of that stitch again.
Over. Yeah.
So you're not in the middle of a stitch when you turn the corner and then it throws a stitch out and you're like, dang it, I didn't want that there. So
super clean on the overstitch. Like, it's awesome.
So awesome.
Now, I want to talk about the embroidery. So I don't have the embroidery bed in yet. They sent this home with us.
Right.
The embroidery piece is coming. But I do want to let people know that are looking for a large embroidery hoop, largest one on the market that I don't know of at this point for your domestic machines, 11 by 18 inches.
Yeah, on a single needle
embroidery
domestic.
Hoop. That is gigantic.
Gigantic.
I am kind of excited about it. I want to see this thing myself.
Mm-hmm.
But 11 by 18, this thing is going to be the best thing ever. I'm waiting for it to get in so I can play with it.
Okay.
I'm going to do a large self-portrait. It's going to be fun.
Okay.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know who the self-portrait's going to be on. But
well, a self-portrait would be of yourself.
Oh.
That's like...
Is that how that works?
The whole way it goes.
What a novel idea. Anyway, we got her here, so you should come in and see her. I'm going to unplug it for safety.
Okay. It's so awesome.
Oh my God. It's
and
heavy.
The
I'll lift
amount
your car
of,
for you.
Just things that come with it.
Yeah.
Number
tons
of
features,
stitches.
number of stitches.
Like,
there's actually, I had it wrote down somewhere. 1,200 built-in embroidery designs. 1,200 embroidery designs.
So you can quilt with the embroidery side too.
You can.
Did we tell them the model, the name of this machine?
I did. I said the M17. Absolutely M17. So you're going to ask price on that. I'm going to tell you the retail price.
No, you're not.
In person. Sorry.
This is the internet, and we can't give them that information.
I can't give them the full rate. Like, they could go to Janome.com and see that dollar amount, but I can't give them that information here.
Right.
It's because you have to come in to see it.
Yeah. Because go look it up, fine. Whatever. Go look it up. I'm telling you now, this one is not that price.
I'm going to tell you right now that that number is, come talk to me. Believe me, I like the price they've got on the website.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my number.
No.
Come see me. We'll talk things out. All right? Mm-hmm. Cool. All right. Any other questions on that? No? None? Zero? I don't know why I had
to crinkle the paper. Are you okay over there? What's your question?
Nothing.
You have a question?
Reading. I'm reading the notes upside down. I want to know where we're going next.
What is the next left turn that we're going to take? So
right?
We're going to go from everything we've done so far, and we're going to right turn to this person here, who's going to talk about that right there.
Okay, so stripology.
Yeah, I love stripology. It is my favoriteest ruler ever.
Have you used a stripology ruler before? If you have, just hit the little like heart.
Give me a like, a love, a heart,
something.
Like.
Tell me that you didn't like it. I can't imagine, but maybe.
You could angry face it if you didn't like it. But did you get direction from us before?
So
is that why you didn't like it? I bet not.
I demo this, whenever anyone asks. It's a lot less frequent than it has been, years past. I showed everyone,
right.
Because and now I think, man, this has saved so much time for me and has been a game changer. So am I telling them the whole thing?
You're going to tell them whatever you want to tell them. You have the next 5 minutes.
Are you sure?
Go. Okay. No, I have no idea. I make it up as I go along. I really don't know.
All right. So I have been using stripology rulers for years.
You have.
I love them. I show them all the time.
Demo
There's a
every
new
time we
ruler.
can.
There's a new book. I get it. I have made tons of quilts that are stripology. And even when a quilt pattern is not a stripology pattern, I use my stripology ruler. Those rulers I used almost exclusively. I have Creative Grid's quick trim tool and my stripology rulers.
Yeah.
That's all I have.
That's
I have other
Literally,
ones. I don't even know where they are.
They sit there. What she uses the other ones for when she finds them is if she's got to draw a straight line and she just needs a straight edge. Like,
yeah, and
there's no real measuring that happens with them.
Right. So GE Designs put out a information yesterday that they are going to start certifying people to be stripologists.
Mm-hmm.
You have to go through training with Gudrun, and you have to do all these things.
All the things.
And then you can teach, and you'll be.
My wife wants to be a stripologist.
So I want to be a stripologist. And so I'm going to apply and see. And
that could be fun. That could be fun.
Yeah,
I look forward to this. So we've been saying for years that we don't get paid endorsements for pandering and pushing the stripologies.
Right.
So this is an attempt to try to actually get something out of the deal other than selling them. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, no, it is my passion. I mean, I love these rulers, so it's one of those things that I would just love to be able to say that I'm certified and not certifiable, right? Anyway.
You cannot set me up like that. That's unfair.
And really be able to, show that and teach that to anyone and everyone.
I think it'll be a good time. I think the opportunity just to,
So the
learn.
Downside is that I have to get on a plane by myself. I would have to do things.
Travel and do stuff.
And I just, that doesn't work so great for me, but I'm going to make it happen because I want to do this. So
yeah.
My sister's just finding out.
By the way, surprise! She just found out.
At the same time as everyone here. So, hey, Jackie said she votes for me.
Woo!
Yes,
go
thank
Jackie.
you, Jackie.
Thanks for the support. Appreciate that. So anyway, that was...
It's hard for me to step out and do... I mean, you guys probably think, oh my gosh, you talk to people all the time. This is, it looks easy.
You're talking to 30 people right now.
It looks easy. It is something that I struggle with, but I make it happen. I do it. But anyway, I don't fly well. I don't travel well.
Lots of vodka.
No vodka. So
sorry.
Anyway.
Tequila. My bad. It's clear. I don't know. It looks like water.
Right.
Anyway, I'm joking.
Anyway, I want to be a stripologist, and I'm going to do it.
Do it. We believe in you.
Ooh,
thank you.
Lordy.
You've been doing the work. You just need the certification.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, no, it'll be a good time. But yeah, you got to step out of the comfort zone and try something different.
Right.
And why not? I mean, it could be a good time. If nothing else, learn something new and bring new stuff back to these guys. I mean, y'all like new stuff, right?
Yeah.
Fun information.
Yeah, I was just thinking that then we'll have our whole show and tell of the 100 block.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe by that time, I'll have a whole stripology thing planned for the fall. Okay, I gave out more information than I should.
What?
Because what if they don't accept me?
What if they don't accept you? We'll keep trying.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I don't know the
so I
popularity.
Have to, right.
I know we're enamored with it, but
I have to submit quilts that I've made that are stripology quilts.
This is the worst part of this conversation.
I could walk around and take pictures of
all of them.
I mean, I have lots of quilts that I made, but she has a certain list that she wants you to have made from.
Mm-hmm.
Several of which I've made.
Yeah.
None of which I have.
No more.
Because I've given them away.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's okay.
It's fine.
Good.
I mean, one of them's the Nova, which she's done 8 times. And she does it in about 25 minutes. So, whatever.
So, it's no big deal. So, I'm going to make the Nova and I'll make I'll get it done.
It'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
Mm-hmm.
So. I almost got destroyed by that.
He forgot his computer at home today.
I did.
So then he had to write things down, and so then we get to see the paper thrown.
I got to throw the paper today. That's what happens when you don't crumble it first and throw it.
Getting away.
It is? Mm-hmm. What more did you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
That was all the things. See how I have no more papers to throw? That's a lie. I have one more piece of paper right here.
Ooh, and Jackie. So Jackie said, and we could do it on Zoom, maybe?
We could. That could be fun.
I have already figured out that if I do, when I do another sew along or class type thing, I'm going to do a virtual on one day and in person on
Two
one day.
separate days. This
So
is
that way
smart.
I'm not trying to do both at once. It's just too much.
It is too much because you're distracted by the in-person people and
I
the
am
remote
way
people.
distracted by the in-person people, and then I don't like for my virtual people to not get enough
Attention.
attention. So
Yeah, they look neglected sometimes, and I feel bad for them. And that was a graceful paper throw, also known as a paper airplane. You're welcome.
I cannot match his energy today. Usually I can get there. Can't
It's
get
pretty
there.
high. I'm
Cannot
excited
get
to be
there.
here. I'm excited to be here.
Oh, should we warn him that we've moved everything in the shop again?
We are rearranging the shop again.
Yeah. If you were here 2 days ago
It's not the same.
and you think you know where the cash register is,
No,
it's not there anymore.
you would be wrong. That would be a false belief situation. Yeah, so yeah, definitely some rearranging going on. Some more to be done yet. I don't know if we'll do that today, but
Carolyn said, "Take your mom." So the problem is we need so many people to run the shop.
there's a number of
Because-
people needed.
I was like, "Oh, we could drive it,"
We could real fast.
but then that's taken Jason out of it.
I don't do anything anyway. But that's okay.
I'm done talking to you.
Oh, cut it out.
Anyway,
Anyway,
so I have to do this by myself. I have to do it by myself. It's okay. I can do it.
can do it for sure. Sandy
Okay.
says shop tour. We do need to do a shop tour. We were supposed to do the Jaftex one. We still haven't done it. Probably should. I don't know.
What is wrong with you? Why are you so big blump blump?
Nah, you know, I'm trying to bring my energy back down. You know, mellow out a little bit.
Oh my gosh, now?
Relax.
Yeah, right. No.
Put on the Kenny
No.
G.
No.
You know,
What is wrong with you?
put on my smoking blazer. We'll ask.
All
her.
right, it's getting
Okay.
late, guys. We gotta
Sadie.
Why is that weird? It's not weird at all. It's fantastic, is what it is. Anyway, all right. What do we got here? One more comment. It says, "You got to put on your big girl panties." You do. We got y'all and do it. Make it happen.
Yeah, just do it.
So yeah, that really does kind of wrap up all the information. There's a lot of stuff. Hopefully you caught all of that. If you didn't, you can always ask. You can always come in and ask questions.
We're open today from 11 to 4.
11 to 4. I do have the long arms out there. I got floor models I need to sell as well. I tell you what, if you buy one of my floor models, I'll throw in a white
all need
bad
to
boy
go.
for you.
They need to go.
They do. I need new homes for them, and I will do a better price than what you expect on those also. So come in and have a look at that. Also,
I got Janome floor models that need to go. I have a M17 that needs to go just for fun. It's here.
it's here, but I don't need it here anymore. You can take it home.
It was here for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's okay. She can go to a new house. She's ready to go. She likes to make friends. Pretty good at it. Anyway. Okay. Well, that has been fun. You ready to go?
Yep.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay, bye.
Bye.